Hello, and welcome to Retro Rank Rhapsody. This episode, To Hell and Back. It's the last episode of February, so I figure we might as well end the quote-unquote romance episodes that we were taking a look at for the theme for the month of February, with probably the greatest, I guess, symbol of love, I guess you can consider it, which is literally bursting into hell to fight Satan and get your loved one's soul back. So yeah, there's a few games that have this concept, so why don't we go ahead and take a look at those, and yeah, they're kind of interesting. Also, word of warning, if you do not like gore, this episode might not be for you. So let's go ahead and start. There are a few games in which you basically play as someone who is trying to save their loved one who has been slain and trying to get them back from hell. So probably one of the ones that's from a franchise that's we've taken a look at and didn't exactly have the greatest reception if we go to the attack list. In fact, if we scroll down quite a bit, yeah, Ghosts and Goblins. Looked at the first episode and yeah, it didn't do so hot.
Maybe the game's not that good.
That one is, but it has a sequel. So why don't we go ahead and boot that up? Android and I can take this off. Oh, not that. Okay, so the sequel to Ghosts and Goblins is this.
Work, Ram, work!
Also, one second, actually, before I do this, I need to check something real quick.
How dare you deny me my Ghouls and Ghosts?
Oh,
Yeah, chat, I feel like calling it G&G is a bad idea.
so RetroArch has been doing this fun thing where it's been resizing the window to things that it shouldn't. So it might have looked accidentally a little squished. So let's try that again.
Tyrion, Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts share the same initials.
Yeah.
It's great because I was trying to look for like the MAME name for it, and it's so I said, "Oh, G&G, so Ghouls and Ghosts." Oh wait, yeah, and the MAME name for Ghouls and Ghosts is just Ghouls. But yes, here's the ending of Ghosts and Goblins.
I'm glad Tyrion just assumed he was saying something bad.
To be fair.
Also,
fair.
if you're wondering if it's supposed to look weird, yes, it is.
Also, I like the controller in the lower right.
Yes, I now have the controller back. It is now a SNES pad.
Also, is it supposed to be silent?
Yes, it's the attract mode.
Okay. Just want to be sure.
So yes, this is Ghouls and Ghosts. Came
So
out
how you sell it?
I guess. Released in Japan as Dai Makaimura. Came out December 1988. So I would have been 2 when this game came out.
Adorable.
It is very much similar to the original game. But also, I think I might need to turn up just a smidge.
I do like the idea of 2-year-old Lolo in the arcade.
Actually not 2 years old, 2 months old.
2-month-old Lolo in the arcade playing this shit.
Yeah.
It's a very formative experience.
Also, I'm going to warn you right now, there is about to be a very unpleasant noise. So if you're using headphones, I apologize.
Oh, great.
Here's the start. Unfortunately, Princess Prinprin has just been killed.
Great.
Fucking rip and piss.
Okay, there's our story.
Alright.
Okay, so Ghouls and Ghosts plays very much like the original game, with some notable additions, namely this and this.
God, this fucking song.
Yep. So this should be a magician, the first one? Yes. You can kill the magicians, which is nice. I couldn't remember if you can do that in the original.
I mean, already this seems much better than the original game.
Yeah, this song and that one Super Mario Bros. 2 song get used all the fucking time.
Okay, so here's kind of the main addition. Magic armor. If you have magic armor, you hold down. Every weapon has a special magic attack.
Also, man, it sounds terrible.
This is the first, not the first game to use this hardware, but the second game to use the CPS-1 hardware, which was a series of arcade. It was kind of after this, or once they Capcom put it out. Pretty much all their arcade games were CPS or some sort of CPS game.
And yeah, this game is still an absolute fucker.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely, but at least it looks like it doesn't... it feels a bit better to play.
Yeah, I will go ahead and say that this feels like miles better than the original.
I also do find the animation for him really charming. Also, man, this is doing wonders for the side stream.
Yeah.
I'd imagine. Okay. Nope.
Oh god, my mic's picking up the dog.
I have to say, I do, again, it looks really nice.
Whoop. So if you get hit with magic armor, it will still still go to boxers.
Gross.
But yeah, this game looks really nice. A shame it sounds like dog shit.
Which is really weird, because the composer for this game is actually one of my favorite Capcom composers. It's Tamayo Kawamoto, who worked on stuff like, say, Section Z and the Speed Rumbler.
I know, she's very skilled, it's just... I don't know why this is so...
This game sounds like
good.
a DOS game.
Yeah, it does! It also kind of looks...
Also, here's the first boss, the Shielder. Oop. Oop.
Look, everyone has an off day.
Oop. I think it is a different soundtrack than most. The thing with the soundtrack being a little off, I really actually like this song for this stage. If you can hear it without the wow, wow. Just the ability to shoot up just makes this a whole lot better. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, nope, that's not gonna work. The jump is still... It's ghosting... Oh, jeez. Okay, so there's no getting out of that one. So yeah, if you would imagine that the, Oh! Also, there's some new weapons. Namely, the sword. It has no range, but it is incredibly powerful. Also,
Still
I
like the
time it
lance
off.
more.
The lance is really good. Whoops. So this little windmill, you have to time it just right. Oh, wow. Actually... the sword is actually pretty good. Oh, look, we're getting skulls thrown at us.
So, man, the timing on that is ludicrously tight.
Yeah.
Also, I like that he's just sitting there.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's
thanks,
your boy! It's your boy!
Hey, come here. Oh, wow. There. Because that's the thing with the special attacks, is that if you time it just right, you get iframes out of it. And they're incredibly powerful. Whoops.
I can't believe you killed your boy.
Well, he's gonna be back.
I mean, of course he's gonna be back. He gets his own game.
So, the weapons, generally, the weapons in this game are pretty good. The fire is still a little not great. It is better.
Honestly, I just don't see a reason why not to just use the standard lance.
Well, there's one very specific reason, thing that you'd want to switch to, but that is a very particular circumstance. Oh, I guess we're getting the sword again.
Look, all I'm saying is that your boy Firebrand, Red Arm, or whatever you want to call him, gets a better game than the entirety of the Ghouls N Ghosts franchise.
Also, say hello to, apparently this is Cerebus?
But he doesn't have his tail of snakes. And 3 heads. And where's his spots? Because that's literally his name.
Yeah, the Gargoyles Quest, franchise is pretty interesting. Because, like, 1 and 2 are pretty good, but Demon's Crest is fantastic.
Demon's Crest is fucking amazing, and it's baffling how it came from this fucking franchise.
Oh.
I have feelings about this game and this franchise.
So, fun thing about the sword. You can actually, with the sword, if you have it in a very specific part of the game, you can actually get yourself in an unwinnable state.
Amazing.
Also, this part is weird. Oh, goddammit.
This is making me deeply uncomfortable.
Yeah, just a bit. Oh, god damn it. Oh, well. Oh, apparently those are spikes. Also, that's a tricky thing where you're having to dodge the, or go back on the, Oh, here's another new weapon. Actually, I don't know if I want this right now, but this should be fine. What is the dagger? Oh, right.
After images. This is clearly the best weapon. Crackle, what are you doing here? Crackle, where's Kirby?
Kirby was not made yet.
I see, so this must be tipped freelance work Crackle was trying to do before.
I guess. Also, I keep on thinking, because it's in the sequel, not this, where, I think you get a bonus if you catch the key. Also, I really like the look of this stage. I hate the sound of it.
Also, Carnival, you really think being a Kirby boss pays
Yeah,
that
especially
well?
this guy. That enemy right there sucks because of the noise he makes when he shoots.
Sure.
This game is a raging cock.
Oh god.
Please stop.
Stop.
Well,
Congrats on this weapon.
Ah.
This game is an audio nightmare.
okay, here's another new weapon.
Oh, the Castlevania.
It's not
axe.
quite Castlevania because it's kind of at an arc, but not quite.
Not even an arc, it's just angled up.
It is an incredibly strong weapon. Oh, doesn't it have, I think it has a really good, oh, yeah, it has one of my favorite, magic moves in the game. Also, this... Let me go down here temporarily. Oh, except I can't hit him from an angle.
This game is a dick.
Yeah, it's still... And it's mainly because I really want to keep the magic armor, that I'm still, like, not just taking the hit.
Like, I would say, yeah, you're better off keeping the magic armor, because this game doesn't deserve to be played fairly.
Let's just do this. God, and I can't jump there because I'll get the spikes at the top. I wasn't having this much... Of course, it's always when I'm playing in the stream that I'm having issues like this. Damn it. There we go. Okay, this part's... Okay, that should be done. God damn it.
Fucking tapeworms are the worst.
Also, I like the fact that the fingers have their own individual mouths. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Because I think you can do this. If I time it right. Oh, maybe it's seated on. Seated? It should be seated. Well, okay, I guess it's... Okay, the seating is not acting like it was when I was testing. Oh, you...
This game fucking sucks.
Yeah.
This stage just sucks. There we go. Fine. Okay. Also, this part royally sucks. Unless you fall on the right one, in which you... So, here's the boss of this stage. You see a problem with this?
Yeah, you're fucked if you can't reach down.
Yeah, if you have the sword, you're dead. Because there's nothing you can do.
Because the sword has no range.
Yep. I was gonna say, I'm more thinking this reminds me more of an arcade boss.
And to be fair, the stage showers you in weapons.
Yeah, and I think you get a weapon chest. I think it's like every few kills.
Take our key for coming in.
Oh, are we gonna be able to finish this game?
Yeah, because we're actually on these, technically the last stage. Because one thing that this game does that's really I like is that, just a bit of a spoiler, because it's a Ghouls N Ghosts game, it has the fun thing of, oh hey, you beat the game, now go do it again with the proper weapon. But they still do that. But they have the courtesy of making the game kind of actually really short. so that doing that is not as much of a hassle.
So what, I'm guessing the proper weapon is the sword?
No. It is one that does not spawn until you beat the game.
It's your boys! They're onto your bullshit, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. Oh. I do like that they actually, like, are spawned, like, they aren't just sitting there just doing nothing. Well, I mean, they're sitting there doing nothing, but it's not just they're standing there doing nothing, like, they're actually, like, it's somewhat environmental, I guess. Okay, what? You know, the sword is actually not that bad for this level. Actually, no, I take that back. It is actually kind of bad for this level. Let's see if... actually, I think the axe would probably be the best. Let's see if I can get it. Oh. There we go. Because the axe is actually really good for dealing with red armors. Of course, that thing's not going to spawn until I'm right there. No, actually, I can deal with this in a different way. Jeez. Okay. Also, that's a lovely attack. God damn it. I thought the axe did more damage than this.
Man, those pig fuckers are real gross.
Wait, that didn't even... Wow, that didn't even kill him?
Wild boar, tough.
Okay. Wow, this... Apparently the axe did not do as much damage as I remember it doing. I'm just gonna stick with the,
yeah, the lance is just good. Like, the lance is real fucking good.
Which is not bad, because it's the weapon you start with.
God, that is so gross. It's less the axe is too slow, Tyrion, and more that the angle is so fucked. That
Also, it pierces,
really...
so you do... Because the thing that makes the lance really good is the fact that you can spam it. Do I have it on, like... Did they change the difficulty on that thing? There. So I do not remember the pigs doing that much damage, or taking that much damage.
What the hell was that hitbox?
It's a not great hitbox. Oh, also, this guy that we didn't see from the original because we didn't play long enough. You know what?
It's not worth it. No.
And Lo, did you ever think that maybe this game is horseshit?
Oh, it definitely is. But I played through this game earlier this morning. Like, I played through it.
We believe you, definitely.
Okay, the sword should be fine for now.
Look, Lolo, I'm not doubting you. I'm just saying this game is a dick.
Oh, it definitely is. there are some wonky hitboxes in this game, too. I'm gonna have to kill one of these, aren't I?
The sword is kind of bad.
Yeah, like, the lance is straight up the best weapon. It's...
Well, no, those things are hitboxes are really weird.
I mean, Lola, that might be true, but also you need to understand, in a game full of wonky hitboxes, a ranged weapon is best.
Jesus Christ, it wasn't like this when I was testing it!
Of course, it never is when you test it. You should always expect it to go much worse when you're actually doing the...
Yeah, it's the streamer curse, my dude.
I know.
Let me tell you about Far Cry New Dawn.
Oh, god damn it.
Like, I'd say games breaking for me is a streamer curse, but actually no, that's a load of shit they always just break.
No. There we go. Okay, so. Last boss. Kind of.
This is gross!
Say hello to Beelzebub.
More like Beelzebub bitch.
Oh, right, you can destroy those things. Thank you for the good looks, Loco. Okay, let's see. Damn it.
Beelzebub.
There we go.
You will not be Olive.
So, this game doesn't have the best translation. So, yes. All right.
Loop 2.
So, Loop 2, we gotta go find the Goddess Bracelet.
Oh shit, are we actually gonna go through loop 2?
Yeah, it will be a lot quicker this time.
A game's so nice, you play it twice.
No, I don't. I think this game could use some more skulls.
Like, if nothing else, the art's really good.
Yeah.
If a bit gross.
So if we go over here. She drops this. This is the goddess bracelet,
Oh,
and
I
it is
see.
by far
we
the
just-
best weapon in the game.
We just start throwing Hadokens. And so do we do a Kamehameha when we charge up?
I mean, look, Arthur has about as much personality as Ryu, so it's pretty fitting.
Also, the goddess bracelet does not have a magic attack. It's just powerful enough on its own.
Ah, I see. Cribs,
That's-
Lair. Cribs, don't start this.
So watch this boss. Or let's see. I think. Yeah.
Oh wow. But again, clearly this is Excalibur we now wielding. Arthur just has large mana capacities and thus can use it repeatedly.
Also, the nice thing is that if you were to, say, lose the magic armor, you'll still keep it. Keep the bracelet. Also, if you were to die, you still keep it as well.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
Carnival, is this Arthur's noble phantasm?
Probably.
The only thing that will cause you to lose it is picking up another weapon. Also, this thing has a deceptive range. Because it is a lot, and it's in a good way, because it's actually a lot longer range than it seems.
Well, yeah, it's the entirety of the animation, even as it's, like, dissipating.
Because it's also wider than it looks, too. Oh, that's not the...
Yeah, you gotta time this perfectly. Because this game's a prick!
Also, look at this bitch.
It's your boy!
Oh.
Your boy's having none of your shit.
It doesn't matter if you can throw Hadokens. You ain't nothing.
Doesn't matter if you can throw Hadokens, you're still a bitch.
Yep, and it's still, it kills red armors in 2 hits.
Yeah, assuming you can hit them.
Yeah, that's assuming you can hit them. Also, another nice thing, it destroys projectiles. Oh.
But not sorcery, I see.
That's just because I missed it. Oh, whoop! Oh, it...
Dick move, game.
Dick move!
Because, yeah, some of those fire bats will be carrying weapons.
Fuck off, game. You got it. Yeah.
There we go.
This game's a fuck. And can you only get the Hadoken in that one area?
There are... I'm sure that there are other areas you can get it. It's just that's the only one I know of.
Cat, do not sit on my keyboard. I do like the slimy night boys.
I didn't even realize the slimy bits of them.
Bubblegum night. Man, this game has some bizarre enemy designs.
Yeah. Also, it's great because, thinking of how, like, oh, I think thinking of the length of this game, because we're already through stage 3, the fact that, I was looking at long play times for this game compared to Super Ghouls N Ghosts, its sequel. Super Ghouls N Ghosts is literally double the length of this game. And you still have to do it twice.
Okay, but when do we do Demon's Crest? A much better game.
When I do Gargoyles Quest 1 and 2.
Damn it.
Which those games are really good, actually.
Yeah, no, they're good. Kill it. Fucking hate this level. Fuck off, magician.
Oh, actually? Okay, I wanted to check to see if you could fly.
Alright, good. It kills those things in one hit.
Yep. And it destroys any projectiles, too, so... Oh, yeah.
Game's a fucker.
Let's see if I...
Even if it's not intentional.
Nope.
You could just wait for it to despawn.
It doesn't.
It doesn't? Oh. Oh, fuck off, game! Can't tell if bullshit like this is deliberate or not.
You know what, actually?
Yeah, you can just get more armor. Especially because you're cheating like a motherfucker anyway.
Yeah. I mean, does this game deserve to be played fair?
No. You know what? At least getting hit doesn't strip him of his underwear.
Okay, you know what, actually, I might be in a very bad spot, because I think actually the magic armor makes it more powerful.
Yeah, I think it gives it more range at least. So yeah, why don't you jump him? What is that thing you dropped?
Let's see. What thing that what dropped? Oh, that was a weapon. It was a
The
discus.
circle?
Yep.
Oh. Because you never actually showed it off, so...
Well, we're not going to see it. God Damn it.
Why don't you jump
There we
over it? Oh, okay.
Because the hitbox is wide enough that it...
No, I meant jump over the death.
Because I can't, because it's too big.
God, this game is just such a fucking dick. Like, I'm never not impressed by how much of a fucking asshole this game is.
If they do go away after a while, it's a long time.
And also, we are on the timer.
The timer is fairly generous, though.
Yeah. And we're already almost at the boss, right?
Yep. Oh, nope.
Do you need to jump up to shoot down?
Yes. Because
Do
if
you need?
if you crouch, you shoot. You just crouch shoot.
I can't believe you need to get up to get down.
Okay. Also, those worm things block the entire shot, so... There we go. It always startles me how fast that thing comes out.
Kinda wonder if one of those worms could have killed you.
What do you mean?
The ones that spawn out of its back, because they don't despawn.
Oh, maybe.
They don't despawn after it's died, I should say.
You have to
They
time
need
it
to do
very
their full
specifically.
animation. God, their AI is so fucking rude and I love it. Those pigs still take a shitload of hits.
Yeah, I think it does less damage the more it travels. Yeah, because that took like 2 hits.
Yeah.
Also, we didn't get to see the butt bounce that they do.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Those pigs are fucking gross. What a tough boss. What's in the box? I want to see what's in the box.
Edition.
What a douche. God, this fucking weapon trivializes everything.
Yep. Nope.
Take a key for coming in.
Alright, so now that we have time to kill Lucifer.
Should have given Lucifer a dick, just saying.
Alright, kill Lucifer.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's kind of a chump.
Yeah, I thought they would have at least balanced the fight around that weapon.
Yeah, because I think you
no.
can. I think you can actually get into that fight without the goddess bracelet. Also,
Huh.
congratulations.
Congratulations. The Ghouls N Ghosts.
I didn't even notice that. There's a few spelling mistakes in this.
Oh no, I've got a case of the Ghouls N Ghosts. So I like that they call it the Ghouls N Ghosts world.
Yeah. Before.
Pepper.
Magic power.
Magic power!
Also, apparently it was a psycho cannon.
The Psycho Cannon.
From Saint Michael.
Defeater. Hold
Cool.
on. Defeater Lucifer.
Okay, but look at battle. Go back.
Butthole.
This is
Capsuled.
Caplard. Ah, the Princess of Pus.
It's supposed to be. Either it's wrong, whatever it is. Also, lowercase things. I spelled ghost right there, time. Or that.
However, what is this rambling bullshit?
Also, I don't think it's what truly, but I'll give him that one.
It isn't.
Also, I like the fact those enemies are skeleton murderers.
Oh, and the credits for each enemy.
Not all of them, oddly enough. Just a few of them.
It's your boy! What a good name, Fire. What is this weird selection of enemies they chose? Also, I love that every time it's Arthur about to eat shit.
Yeah.
What a terrible name. That's not Cerberus at all.
Where's his spots?
Gesudo! It's Krako's alias.
Yes.
Also, isn't Ome something from Nausicaa?
Maybe? BDL's a bitch.
Also,
Give- I'm sorry?
Damn it.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
they do that.
Ah, King of Knights. So I appreciate that her tiara is askew. God, just what a weird thing to put at the end. Ass, 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 ass. Gotta test it.
Yep, there it goes.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't give our first
Yep.
measurement. This is bullshit. Okay. So yes, that was Ghouls N Ghosts.
What a terrible game.
It's definitely better than the original, but still a raging asshole.
Yeah.
I would probably play it maybe above Kaneko Monogatari.
Yeah, that's probably about it. Because again,
I would kind of rather play Food Fight.
Mm-hmm.
If not just for
Still have that GIF.
It's a good GIF. Yeah, that seems like a good spot for it.
God, this game is bad.
Ghouls N Ghosts, 84. Also,
Okay,
it's actually something that I do need to go back to because it is one of the umpteen million games Bears requested. There was a Master System port of Ghouls N Ghosts that is actually slightly different. Like it actually, like there's shops and stuff for it. And actually, depending upon how long these other games take, we may actually take a look at it. The fun thing about that port is that it was one of the first games that Arc System Work ever worked on.
Oh, wow.
Because they got their start porting stuff to the Master System.
Huh.
Sexy.
Oh, spooky.
Sexy.
And this is Mascot. Also, I'm gonna put gore.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
Um,
Also, vomit.
yeah, that's
So
good.
I like the art. That's
Yeah, I
kind
like
of
the
all I
art.
like about it. I hate the music.
Yeah, the music.
I
could have
don't
been
hate
better.
the music. I dislike it.
Yeah, so I think music. Put
Don't hate audio design.
let's see.
There's an option for that.
Yeah.
Because there's some really fucking awful sounds. Yet sound, it's the speaker.
Yep. There. Speaker, and then art. That seems good.
Yeah, the art's real good. It's really charming too, like the character, like the animations and all that.
Yep.
But it isn't being downright gross, but you know.
Yes. So, yeah, that's Ghouls N Ghosts.
Content, giant bomb.
Yes. Or Green Bay. The cheese and milk, cheese is cheesy difficulty, so cheap balancing. Milk is aged poorly.
Yeah. Cheese is basically an asshole.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, that's Ghouls N Ghosts. Next thing we're going to take a look at is actually another one we took a look at, or a game we took a look at. Can't remember when. Here. 49.
Yeah, that was Halloween.
Yep. Oh yeah, it was definitely around Halloween time. I just can't. I couldn't remember what the episode number was.
Yeah, it was a
Splatterhouse.
Halloween episode.
Yeah, Splatterhouse. There was a sequel to that because if you remember, at the end of Splatterhouse, Jennifer died.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was actually one of the bosses. So we got to go rectify that real
possessed.
quick.
Yeah, she ended up possessed and we had to put her down.
Yep. So let's go solve that. So Splatterhouse 2. Actually, let me do that. It is only for the Sega Genesis. Also, prepare for good sounding Genesis voice sampling.
That's real. In the flesh hole.
This game is incredibly meaty.
I mean, that's kind of the appeal of Splatterhouse, let's be real.
Like, I was playing this earlier, and I'm like, God, you can't do this on a Genesis. It's way too gory.
Don't trust the mask.
The obviously evil mask.
I mean, it's called the Terror Mask.
Yeah, well, I mean, he knows it's evil. But yeah, like, the entire appeal of Splatterhouse is how gross and gory it is.
But yeah, I definitely do love the sound chip for the Genesis.
Yeah, they did good work on those.
It was very good when done right.
And Namco definitely knows how to do it.
Yeah. Just a shame the dev kit was a fucking nightmare to work with.
No, it was not. The modern Splatterhouse sucked.
Yeah, who'd have thought?
They made the terror mask horny.
No.
No!
Because there was, you know how
Why?
every game at that era had to have a collectible?
No!
The collectible of that game were Playboys.
What a shot!
That's really weird!
Like straight up, like centerfold Playboy.
Because, like, the main character was always, like, laser focused. That's a weird thing to do.
It's not the main protagonist, it is the mask.
What?
They basically turned him into the thing from, they basically turned him into the boner from, Shadows of the Damned.
Why?
Also, there's a password system, which I find nice.
Oh, why would you make the mask infinitely worse?
So, yes.
It was just an evil murder mask. Why you gotta take this?
So, yeah.
Also, were we...
It's very much similar to the first game.
So, like, was our character always ripped as shit?
Sonic
Or is that
Labyrinth,
because of the
game
mask?
year. Yes, I gambled and won 4 times in a row.
Fuck off!
I will accept that.
Who was it that did that? Who
That
do I
was
need
Bear.
to fucking run? God, fuck Bear! I hate his fucking gamble luck!
So yeah, this plays very much similar to the first game, up to including the really weird, slide kick. Also, enemies can fall into holes. Also, my favorite thing from Splatterhouse returns.
Yes!
Yeah!
This is the best part of Splatterhouse, is this stick.
These games are giant assholes, but also, like...
The sound is unfortunately not as satisfying as the arcade game, but...
These games just... Oh, man.
They understand what their appeal is.
They got their aesthetic down pat, yeah. Like, they know what you're fucking here for.
Not gonna find this shit on Super Nintendo, that's for sure.
Damn straight.
Also, I just like this cutscene.
I just love that it saw you coming and realized I would rather die. What is this noise?
By the way, if you stand in that, that hurts you.
Amazing.
What was that fucking noise?
I don't know.
God, I love that stupid murder mask. But yeah, were we always like ripped as shit, or is that because of the mask?
Well, no,
Oh.
I think it's the mask that does that. But we were definitely this ripped in the arcade game.
You know, I meant like, is the character, or have
No,
they always been
Rick
ripped?
Taylor is not buff. If I remember correctly, he looks kind of like Bruce Campbell did in the first Evil Dead.
Oh, huh. You know, I could see them referencing that. That's very fitting.
I mean, this
actually.
game is
Yeah.
basically just... I mean, if you remember the original, there were so many references to other, like, horror movies in that.
Yeah, it's true.
I thought he only got hyperoided once he put on the mask in the 360 game.
I think that is.
Okay, this champ's pretty alright though.
I like his Belmont trundle he's got going on.
Also, for some reason, whenever that happens,
I mean, he doesn't quite have the Belmont power walk down, but he's getting there.
he's just off the shit.
God, the Belmont power walk is fucking magical.
Also, is it just me or does it seem like he is suffering? No. I thought for a second he was suffering kind of a bad wedgie.
Like this animation is not smooth enough to be a Belmont power walk.
Oh, I didn't even realize that this was a weapon. I thought that was just a foreground object. Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's pretty sweet.
Oops.
At least the spikes don't kill you outright.
No. Also, I do appreciate the fact that the your life is actual hearts. Oh, we can't take the bone to the boss.
Alas.
Oh boy, time for photosensitive hate.
No, this feels great with photophobia.
Oops. Anyway. Whoops. Whoa.
What?
I accidentally hit the that's where it came. There we go.
Yeah, it's pretty rad though.
When I tested that, I did that boss and I saw the ice ball. I'm like, God damn it!
No, this game's
You don't need
pretty
to do
fucking
that.
sick, though. No, this game is sick as this game is fucking metal as hell. I fucking love this. I love this dumb aesthetic. Get back in the hole. God,
You
these
know-
enemies are fucking assholes.
I'm surprised no one's made like a grindhouse slasher kind of like RPG kind of game.
Oops.
God, I gotta figure out how to learn Deathle Mask and get its timing down because I want to. So many chiptune kind of music I want to work with.
Yeah, these
I don't know about that, Crimson Layer. Doom is some next level shit.
the hitboxes on these things are a little weird.
Yeah, I mean also they've got ridiculous range. Yeah, my one complaint so far would really be everything about that enemy. Because they make a shitload of annoying noise, and they have really weird hitboxes, and they have far more range than you. Also the 2 hits.
Yep.
Oh-ho! Pick up the chainsaw.
Hell yeah.
Oop.
I love fucking up weird fetuses.
Ah, I see. Macmillan's inspiration.
Oh, you can't. Okay, you could pick. Yeah, I keep on forgetting that you have to hit down to pick up stuff. Oh, damn it. Also, I hate the fact that I can't not see a Shoop the Whoop face.
God! Why did you... Ah!
Because if I have to see it, you have to see it too.
You're a fucking monster. Gotta move to the right a little bit. Or that. Punch him in he baby pinky.
Also, I like the look that we just punched in their face. Some of them.
I'm sorry?
Phase 2. Okay.
Speaking of photophobia,
Ah, God, that's...
the Hoos. It's the Hoos.
How many stages are in this game?
I can't remember.
Okay, but I like that thing behind you. Oh my god, the slide kick is finally useful.
Yeah, kind of, and it's just as annoying to do in this game. So, well, it's a good thing that I have the control overlay now, so you can kind of see. So you have to jump, and then hold it down, or hold down jump, and then as soon as you hit the ground, hit down and attack, while holding jump.
Also, that foreground
Alien,
effect is
Storm
kind of
slash Soldier?
obnoxious. Well, time to fuck up some forest spirits.
I do kind of like this. Oh no. I don't know if you could see that from the bottom.
Oh, reverse controls.
Yep.
Is it just the D-pad?
Yes.
Oh, that's perfectly manageable.
It is, but still annoying.
No, I mean, you're not avoiding it, so you gotta fucking deal, buddy. Because look at this horse shit.
Oh God, the slowdown.
Yeah, the slowdown is fucking real.
Oh no!
What the fuck is
You're a
this?
match!
Yeah!
I like this thing's face.
Yeah, that's kind of R-typey looking.
I wasn't saying art, I mean, maybe. Just saying, he's got a very specific kind of face.
He looks like a Guyver villain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. When do we tear open our chest and shoot him with a fucking laser?
I mean, to be fair, Guyver would perfectly fit in with this aesthetic anyway.
Are we played by David Hayter?
No. And Jimmy
Then what's
Walker's
even
not.
the fucking
Jimmy
point?
Walker slash Mark Hamill is not in this game either.
Damn, what's even the fucking point?
Oh. Oh, well.
That's that boss thing.
Oh,
That's pretty rad.
That's right, I forgot there is some alternate stages in this game. I think it does? I can't remember how to trigger them, though. Yeah, 3 definitely... Oh, good. Oh, what is that? Oh, jeez. There we go.
Too bad, Iggy, the shotgun's gone.
Okay, that's... not good.
I love foreground objects that get in the way of gameplay.
Man, these foreground objects thing have been a bit
What
of
is
a
it with the
train
Genesis
recently.
and foreground objects?
Yeah!
It's in Ernest Evans, it was in Sonic 2, it's in this.
Okay, but the song's pretty rad.
It is.
And it's fucking over already. Ah, these ones take 3 hits.
Oops.
I wonder what happens if you fall in that pit. You know, maybe this is less terrible. And this enemy is less garbage. Albeit, their hitbox is slightly wonkier.
Oh, huh.
Now we are in the sewers.
Oops. Okay, that's what I figured.
This game might be a bit of a shit.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
I just want to see if you can go in that door.
Oh my god, this jump is so fucking tight. Yeah, honestly, the most annoying enemy at this point, it seems like, are those guys.
Oh, you can kick the bottle out of here. I kind of wonder how much more of this game we can have. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Wow, you just fucking splattered his goddamn brains.
I mean, it makes sense.
It is the Splatterhouse. Also, I think I saw like 8 levels total.
Okay.
Sure.
Well.
Time to go to hell.
Look, all I want is an ending where at the very beginning you realize that one girlfriend's not worth all this effort, so you just turn around and leave.
Oh, the Shadow Complex ending?
Yes, exactly. There's always more fish in the sea. To be fair, that ending is really good.
I think that in part. What?
What game is that?
Shadow Complex. That Metroidvania they put on Xbox 360.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that game is actually really good. It is a bit finicky because I remember the analog aiming. Like, there's a lot of specific aiming that I remember being really kind of annoying. It's that a thing where it was like a standard Metroidvania, except you had to shoot at enemies in the background as well.
Dania Bear's right, it's the same problem Resident Evil 7 has, where it's like, you know what? At what point does the main character not just realize this isn't worth it?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, that noise is really annoying. God, look at how anime our girlfriend is.
Oh, this is...
Oh, this is not.
My eyes hurt.
Yeah, this ain't good for anyone.
No. I appreciate what Bear said. All this blast processing is ruining my eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, Lola, just let us know when you get done with this stage.
It means blasting my goddamn eyes out. Okay. I think we're done. This is a stage.
Okay, then.
What?
I'm glad I came back to this.
How do I...
I think you need to get forward faster.
How? That's the question.
Oh, you can slide kick the projectile. So are we supposed to be fighting it, or are we just running?
I think we're supposed to just be running at this point. So, I think, well, let's see. Oh.
Is she invulnerable?
Yes.
Okay. They gave us some small kindness.
Man, something's up with her legs.
Look, being
Yeah,
to
she
hell
needs to eat a little bit more.
Look, she's going to hell does weird things to your physiology. You should check with your local witch doctor.
Also, this stage is an asshole.
Yeah. Hi, Kraken.
Ah.
I like how Jennifer's just sitting there watching, like, okay.
You got this, my dude. At one point, she just gives you a thumbs up.
I wonder, actually.
Oh yeah, punch the spikes.
Okay, maybe that one's not. There we go.
Yeah, I think you need to throw him at the open eye.
Yeah.
That noise, though, is real good.
I think that's a noise actually from Genpei Termiden.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in a handful of things, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
God, this is stupidly finicky.
Yeah, this is bad.
now this feels like the last thing in Jaws.
Yeah, but that's still somehow better design than this. We did it. Finally, it's time to bone down. Okay, fine, we can bone down after this. Okay, but these sweet meat wolves.
You know what the weird thing about this is that it sounds like it's using the same FN synthesis as Psycho Soldier used.
Also, this is a good-ass fucking boss theme. Music in this game has been really good in general.
Yeah.
Like, surprisingly good. Because I don't remember the first Splatterhouse as being that memorable.
It was all very ambient.
Yeah, fuck off, house! Fuck that house. Yeah, like, this is a surprisingly happy ending compared to the previous game.
Yeah.
We still got one game left.
And that,
Well,
and that
two-
ending is just depending upon how much we cock it up.
Yeah, who would have guessed that something called the Terror Mask is evil?
The literal original name was Hell Mask. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, Terror Mask isn't much better.
Milky Aiko's apparently her name is Aiko Kaneko.
Ah, Big and Black.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? I guess
What
you
a
worked at
weird
Namco
special
for a little bit.
thanks. Yeah, what a weird special thanks.
Oh, that's a good name.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Paya. Delicious. $100 taro.
Well, I gotta look up something real quick.
The end.
Oh yeah, Ken Lobb used to work at Namco Home Tech. Because he is also credited in Rolling Thunder 2. So, yeah, the guy who the Klob is named after worked on this, apparently. So yeah, that is Splatterhouse 2. So, that definitely belongs to the resist list. I would say I like that better than the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much higher I'd put it? I don't know, because it's still
I don't
kind
know
of
if I'd
similar to
put
the
it
original.
that much higher.
I'm kind of thinking... Oh, yes, we did play El Viento. El Viento is... Yeah, it's right here. I would definitely put it below El Viento.
Would you put it above or under Ane-san?
I am actually kind of thinking in between Pulirula and Castle of Illusion.
That sounds fun to me, honestly.
Actually, I was thinking Castle of Illusion and Final Zone.
I forget what Final Zone F.
It was the mech game that we did when we did Wolf Team stuff.
I barely remember it.
It was a weird isometric one that you were huge.
Oh yeah, it looks pretty neat, but also yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a fun place for me.
Okay, so that was Splatterhouse 2.
I don't know if I was around for El Viento.
That's the one. Yeah, you were, because it's the same episode as Ernest Evans.
Oh,
It's the game we did before Ernest Evans. With the only blocky.
Yes, that game was actually pretty neat.
Namco, SMD, Act. That's definitely scary.
Yeah, that's horror 100%.
I would call that a game for experts. Also,
Yeah, no,
gore,
you,
let's see.
you,
Gore, photosensitivity, bodily functions.
yeah.
Let's see.
Giant power bomb.
Like
music and aesthetic. No, actually, I think I'd love the aesthetic.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So music.
Yeah, music at least is like.
Art, I could put love.
Because the art in that looks nice, but the aesthetic is also like just very good.
I might put cheesy for dislike.
Yes, it's a fucker.
Did you say you had something else for like?
I mean, I don't think so.
Okay, so that's good. I think that's probably a good spot for it.
Okay, I was wondering what that was that was feeling my arm. My cat was sniffing my arm for some reason.
Okay.
Why? Why are you like this, Oliver?
All right. So yeah, that was Splatterhouse 2. So the next game we're going to take a look at, which depending on it might not take long, so we might actually be looking at something else after it real quick. This is a game that never came out over here, and it's a really obscure game because it's made by a company that never actually really made. They made some games, but they were actually primarily a different, and like they worked in something else. So why don't I just go ahead and load it? So this game is by KSS. KSS is primarily an anime company. Torpo, you should look up the games that, or the things that KSS worked on. And this game is King of the Demons.
I'm gonna look it up. Note to self, looking up KSS, Googling that does not work.
Put KSS video games.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. I don't think there. Okay, so there's not really an track screen. Okay, so.
I see.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and start.
I see.
They
did a shitload of OVAs.
Yeah. Okay, so we are Axel. We can have a double jump and gun.
Like the Battle Angel OVA.
Yes.
Oh wow. Wow. Fuck you, Cameron, for buying up all the rights so we can actually get a proper anime of Battle Angel.
Let's see, they did the Golden Boy OVA, they did the Oh My Goddess OVA. They apparently worked on Naruto.
So basically the plot of this game is our wife and daughter were kidnapped by Bayer to resurrect the King of Demons, and we are going after him.
They did Two Heart.
Also, look at that is our family. Also, the cat.
Yeah, apparently they worked on Two Heart.
Huh.
Which is, for those who don't know,
a lot of that stuff was based on English.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they worked on like Plastic Little. They worked on Variable Geo, or the OVAs for Variable Geo. I think there was an Elf game in there.
They also did the OVA for True Love Story.
Also, our wife.
Yeah, I don't see that. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Happy Lesson OVA,
So
Happy
she
Lesson
just
Advance,
turned
Happy
into
Lesson
a
the Final.
fairy.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see.
If I remember how to do the true ending, I'm going to try and go for the true ending.
Apparently they worked on Sayuki Reload.
Actually, if there's three, because...
Fire Emblem OVA.
Let me actually just double check.
Idle Project OVA.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Let me just double check. No, I don't want Demon Souls. I believe that the name of the game in Japan is Majuo, I believe.
Yep. Oh god, this fucking game. I know this game. I think I saw Smite play it.
Yeah, Smite was really into this game. King of Demons.
Yeah, the true ending to this is special.
Okay. Okay, yeah, it is. Play has 3 different forms. As you get points, your health bar will increase. Also, you have this.
So does Wife Sprite help with any, like, attacks, or is it...
Yeah, she's an attack.
Ah, okay.
Oh, what is it? Is the worst ending to just stay human?
I think so. Because I know... I'm pretty sure it is just to stay human, yeah. Because as much as I like playing through this game, it's just dude with gun.
The demon forms are just so much better.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way to do it. Make your bad endings the harder ones to get.
Yeah, I don't really remember most of the endings, but I do remember the true ending being special.
So, how do we transform exactly?
You'll see.
You'll see.
You'll know it when you see it. But yeah, this game is honestly pretty neat. At least in my opinion.
Whoops.
I mean, to be fair, Tyrion, this dude wishes he was as badass as the Doom Marine.
Rip and tear.
Not even the comic one, just the actual one. The comic one is some
Canonical
fucking...
Doom guy is great.
Again, yes. Rip and tear. That's why we have the new Doom, the prophecy at the beginning. Rip and tear.
Also,
I mean, I kind of wish...
Also, with the backstory of Doom, basically, the Doom guy is basically, part of the reason why he, really wants to kill everything in hell is because they killed his pet bunny.
And don't forget, the entire reason he ended up on Mars was because he fucked up some dude for being a shitheel.
Yeah, he beat up his, commanding officer because he wanted him to kill civilians or something.
Yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
And so he just beat the shit out of him.
And then he wanted to go and destroy hell because, he realized that basically what, UAC was trying to do.
Mm-hmm. And also his dead bunny.
And his dead bunny,
Yeah.
Daisy.
He's angry about demons.
Literally the one thing keeping his fragile psyche together. The death of his bunny turned him into a rage beast. But yeah, Doom Guy is real good, and I love Doom Guy. I do wish they kinda leaned harder into the whole rage beast thing, though.
I mean, they do
Like
plenty in 2016.
Kinda, but only really initially. The Doom Marine doesn't really play that hard into it as it goes on, and is kind of just weirdly accepting of all the plot bullshit.
Look, he's seen this happen a couple times before. He's just like, okay, come on. Just... You think you're something special, but you're not.
So, here. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he's basically if John Wick really hated demons.
Let's see, should we do red, green, Is it blue, the other one? Or blue?
Follow your heart. Let's go blue.
Sure.
Or you know what, it's too... Yeah. It doesn't matter, we're gonna be getting all of them anyway, but yeah.
Well, now we're even.
But yeah, essentially if John Wick had a bunny
Oh,
instead
by
of
the
a
way, I
dog.
forgot to do it as the human form, but you have a charge attack. Basically, as human, it is just a, it's like it's an Hadoken, pretty much. Oh, also, can you do it? Let's see, can you do it in this form as well? Yeah, let's take a hit. Yes, you can. Certain enemies you can eat for health.
This game is honestly super rad.
Hey,
Like, there was a reason Smite was obsessed with it for a while.
Yeah, this game
It,
is really interesting.
it's really interesting when it plays pretty alright too, and it just looks really good. Like, honestly, my biggest complaint would be the music.
Maybe it was, I don't remember what the raid animation was. Oh, this is a SNES game. Oh, it's super family, really. Also, apparently you have iframes when you do that.
good.
Also, man, those lasers are kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
Not too much damage though, so that's good. Also, you have pretty decent invulnerability.
Yeah, this game is surprisingly generous at times. Also, is it weird to eat fairies in front of your fairy wife?
Probably not, considering that they're attacking you first.
Also, what's that blue thing again?
Health.
Okay. I do like these depressed flowers. They're deeply relatable. It's okay to take a hit or two, Lolo!
Yeah, I kind of forgot that these things don't have to do that much damage.
Most things don't. This game is,
Whoops.
I wouldn't say always nice, but more forgiving than you'd think. Eat the fairy.
The red flashes.
Yeah, that's more Lolo's fault, though. God, listen to this shitty guitar. Also, just look at this fucker. That looks so goddamn rad.
Yeah, it does.
Please, Lolo, just learn that it's okay to take a hit.
It's not like this is Ghosts and Goblins or Splatterhouse. We have
Splatterhouse.
I mean, Shatterhand's a good game.
Shatterhand is a fucking baffling game.
Probably one of the best games. Well, one of. Very good game based on a Toko franchise, actually.
It's Sakaider, right?
It's Tokyo Shirei Soulbrain.
Oh, right, one of the Metal Heroes. Toei's third Toku franchise that they don't really do anything with now.
Look, what really matters is that Gridman has reappeared and was actually surprisingly good.
Now, if they could do the same to Ultraman, fucking.
That will literally never happen. Ultraman's
can
boring
breathe.
as shit.
I can dream! Give Hideki Anno an Ultraman!
Oh, I didn't realize that thing had to hurt
jump. Tasty, tasty fairy. Like, this game is pretty generous with giving out health, which is nice. But yeah, like, I don't know. I'm not feeling the music. Everything else, though, about this game is fucking rad.
Yeah, the music's kind of generic.
Oh, this boss, right.
Yeah, this fucking boss. This weird-ass boss.
Looks like it came out of Axelay. Well, the tech that's piloting it looks like it came out of Axelay. Yeah, because there was a boss in Axelay that basically was this fight. By the way, want to guess what? You want to guess what system this on?
Mode 7.
Taste the Mode 7.
Oh,
Yeah, I was waiting for this phase. This phase is a fucker.
trying to lethal league my way through this.
God, fucking Lethal League.
Isn't it getting a sequel?
It got a sequel. Sequel's already out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right, you gotta fight a fucking flower lady.
Well, I was just more, it's like, oh, okay, we're just going straight into the boss fight.
Behold, ass! Well detailed butt.
Indeed. Okay.
Okay, so we want red or green? Okay, we'll get red.
Red.
I'm sorry, what is this?
Oh, hey. We're a fucking, God, I know. We're a fucking Guyver.
With a Fester's Quest beam.
So what's our charge deck here?
Oh yeah, this boy is special.
Oh wow, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah, you also jumped into it.
I mean, that... yes. Oh, that's... okay, I was wondering if you could stand on the chain or not.
Alas, and alack, you cannot. At least this power-up is pretty... ooh. Also, the enemy designs in this are pretty fucking rad.
Yeah. Design in general is pretty rad.
Yeah. The art direction in this game is really fucking good.
Yes.
You can double jump as a human.
Yeah, it's definitely the hardest to be human, but it's still manageable.
Oh, damn it.
Have we already done Clock Tower?
We've already done Clock Tower as well.
Man, when are we doing Clock Tower 2?
Which one?
Yes. Look, I'm just saying is if we do the one with Bates, we would need to call in, Axe.
Yeah. Well, I figure any Clock Tower we have to call in him.
Yes, but 2 in particular, because he was the one who did the, video for Red Supre.
Oh. Wait. That was his playthrough?
Yeah. That was when he went by Axical.
Oh, huh. Oh, also I could have done What?
What is this? Oh no, they killed her. So yeah, this is what I was waiting for, this fucking sweet-ass demon train.
Hell yeah.
That is a questionable design on its back.
I don't see the problem. Yeah, this was Smite's raid thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Hey, just look at how fucking rad this place looks.
Also, look at how very hard to see those snow things are.
Yeah, that is my one complaint. Just because light on light is bad design.
Yeah.
Also, really bright colors are bad for me. Because photophobia is a fucker.
Which actually reminds me, so with this new computer, when I turned on dark mode, it actually, like, started to affect the file browser as well. I don't know how I feel about that.
Makes me think of how I tried to turn fucking HDR on for my computer, and Windows 10 HDR mode is fucking a crime.
Is this a giant toadstool?
Yes.
Or it looks like a...
Or is this a whale?
The answer is, who fucking knows? But he looks fucking rad.
Oh, whoops.
Who knows what it is, but it looks fucking rad. Actually describes most of this game.
Whoops.
Yeah, abuse those iframes. So I really hate contact damage with shit like this.
Yeah.
So I'm actually kind of digging the song.
Yes, I know there won't be enough rewind during Arcade Pit.
Fucked up, called out like this. Look, I'm just glad that I still live on in infamy. Like, I have my one notable thing in Arcade Pit, and people will never forget it.
I mean, it's a pretty big thing.
It was pretty good, it's true. Like, I don't even care that I fucked up. It was funny, and that's what matters.
It's like
as
playing
long as
Jackbox and
people are
going for likes.
Yeah, it's as long as people are entertained, that's what fucking matters.
Oh, do I have to... Oh, okay.
And also it means I get to live on in people's memories as the dude who did the start to jump.
So... You wanna explain it?
Yeah, so I was on Arcade Pit, we were doing a race of the first level of Mega Man X as our final thing, and I mistakenly bound jump to start. And I couldn't fix it because I didn't have enough time, so I ran through the first level with jump bound to start.
What?
Guess what, fucker?
This is a Godzilla. This is a kaiju.
Yeah, this is 100% a kaiju, but smaller. Also, the flickering on his fire sprites makes them kind of hard to read. Sprite flickering's bad, y'all.
Oops, damn it.
So I wonder what system this was on.
What?
Okay, so now we need green.
Yep.
I meant because of all the texture warping below. Behold!
Ah, we're a Kamen Rider now.
Yeah, no, this form actually looks pretty rad. And all of them kinda do, but this one looks the most rad. I tried rebinding some controls in the in-game control screen, but fucked up and didn't have time to fix it.
This song's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, but also there's a reason to do one of each, Iggy. God, this form is so sweet. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
What did that do?
I think if we... Because I think there's a way to get your fairy can die. I think actually if you die, you lose your fairy, and if you go there, you get it back.
Okay.
Oh, that's...
Also, you are on a timer, but it's relatively generous.
Oh, nope. Chomp to save time. Or chomp to
I hate
get
that when I
frames.
see... Yeah, I hate that when I see those flying ladies, I just think of Winged Twilights from Morrowind. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, I like these weird fucked up turtle things though. And whatever that thing is!
Red.
This game is just fucking awesome, honestly. Gonna kill a dragon with a laser. Nice use of your sick dodge. It's okay to take hits!
Oh, this must be perfect. Even though it's not going to be perfect.
Ah, take the key to get in. God, this track is really good. Like, the first couple tracks were lackluster, but this one's real good. Like, this game is just kind of out of nowhere, and it's surprisingly good.
From a company that normally does not make video games, too.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they usually make anime, so it explains, like, how the art direction, at least, is fairly solid, but... But, like, overall, it's just...
Okay, so that doesn't give you...
No, that was really good, though.
I was wondering, I'm like, oh, is this guy just really good because his dodge actually gives you, like, more of an, like, a vulnerability period? Nope.
Yeah, level wall just kind of stops.
Oh. I see, the snuts can get down on the action of that.
Look, Tyrion, the lava had to catch its breath, alright? It's really out of shape. I'm sorry, what? What a powerful boss. I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but I love it. No, you haven't seen the perfect form yet, but this is the route we're taking. Essentially, to get perfect form, you have to, oh jeez. Get every form at least once.
Okay, yeah, now you can start abusing rewind, Lolo.
To be fair, it's because he keeps double jumping when he doesn't need to.
Jeez, this is... How do we... Like, this boss is taking, like, next to no damage from anything.
Can you damage the hands, or is it only the eye?
Like, it looked like I was damaging... Like, the fairy was doing something. Oh,
I'm glad that there's nothing about it on GameFAQs.
Does this perform?
Sorta.
Yeah, it's like Maju. It's spelled really weird. It's M-A-G-Y-U. Also, that walk animation. You know what? Oh, okay. Wait, why did I not?
It's under 2 U's on GameFAQs.
Look at that walk cycle.
Yeah, look at that powerful demon strut.
That's what I just realized. So the problem is that it keeps on landing right on top of the thing. I guess I don't get to.
You did it! Now it's time to farm for health. Chompity chomp chomp. Glad that you're so focused on your powered up attack you didn't think to just spam.
But it looks cool.
Not really, there's too much light sprickering. Sprite flickering. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop. What? Oh.
Stage 2.
That is a good laugh, though.
Also,
You need to get close, you fool.
wait, do I...
What are... Well, no, to start the fight.
Oh, to start the fight.
Also, yeah, this fight is fucking rough. Just look at this
Yeah.
face.
So yeah, we're now a demon permanently. We saved our daughter, who is now also a demon, and that's okay.
Yeah, we're now the king of demons.
This is a happy ending.
A surprisingly happy ending, yes.
I
Everyone's
like the
together.
fact that the happy ending is, oh hey, you're a demon, that's okay,
Yeah, oh hey, you're a demon, that's okay, because your daughter's also a demon.
and we can build the world that we can both live, monsters and humans together.
Fucking damn it. But I like it, it's a really cute ending.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nope. No acknowledgement of fairy wife.
We'll never talk about Fairy Wife ever again.
Nope. Well, I mean, that was supposed to be your wife, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like Fairy Wife. Either way, it's a really good game.
Also, by the way, this fan translation was done by Ian Genesis. Okay, so I guess that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the King of Demons. Also, definitely belongs on the resist list. That game is really good.
It is
Yeah,
really fucking good.
I would probably play that over, like, say, gotta think about
Would
it.
you play it over Geograph Seal?
Oh,
How far up are we willing to go?
kind of, yeah. Because I kind of would rather play this than Sparkster.
How about Monster Maulers?
Mm. Yeah, actually, kinda. I wouldn't put it above Mega Man 2, though.
Nah. But it's still a fucking fantastic game that's really out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Because KSS didn't make many games.
Oh, they did make a Casper game based on the movie that was only released in Japan.
Yep,
No, I would not put it
they-
above Silent Bomber.
Yeah, like there are other things where like a fucking tie-in game for Aoki Densetsu Shoot. And literally a game that is so not notable that it's just listed under the list of Super Nintendo Entertainment System games on Wikipedia. Which is Bing Bing Bingo.
This game is incredibly metal.
It is supremely.
Yes.
You get to eat fucking fairies as a demon, like, goddamn.
Which I think we put under the angry.
Also, still weird doing that in front of our fairy wife, just saying. It's a
Yeah.
little bit weird.
Yeah, the human ending kind of sucks.
I honestly
What, you
forget
kill
the
your-
human ending.
Kill your daughter and sadness.
Yeah. Cause literally your daughter wasn't evil, you just really fucking hate demons.
That game wasn't too terribly difficult, so I think just
No,
Just
like
experienced.
even you could have 100% done it without like all the rewinding.
All right. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. I kind of want to put love art.
The art is really fucking good.
Oops, that's not art.
I would also put like for the music. Like even if the starting stuff is kind of weak, the later stuff is really fucking solid.
Yeah. Okay, and then anything else?
Not particularly. Like, there was nothing else that would really. It's a really like surprisingly good game
Oh,
that is largely unknown.
yeah. So then, if we do this,
And once again, I really like the best ending. It's kind of cute.
yeah.
Like,
Alright.
oh hey, I guess we're both demons now, but you know what? That's fine.
So yeah, there's King of Demons. It's our new number 6. And then Splatterhouse 2. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then did we move Ghouls N Ghosts? No, we did not. So
Let's see how it shifts the numbers.
I'll shift the numbers.
I want to see if it does scroll up a little bit. No, it didn't.
No, it did not push Bubs. Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah! Fuck off, Bubsy!
Bubsy's
It's
now in.
gone.
Bubsy's now in second to last tier.
Suck shit, Bubsy.
Yeah, that wouldn't have shifted anything else.
Nope.
All right, well, we've been going for about 2.5 hours, so yeah, we rated Bubsy that high because it actually
Well,
is
because
not
Bubsy
that
isn't
bad.
really terrible. It's just not
It's not
good.
Yeah, it's not good. So why don't I actually get, because I think I have it. Let me see if I can get one of these requests out of the way.
Also, that entire episode was us being really fucking angry about irony culture bringing back shit games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give me a second. We are doing an unplanned game.
Ooh. Shit's gonna crash and burn.
I mean, it's a Master System game, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Damn.
It's not even bad, Marsh. It's just there.
It's just, yeah.
It's bland. It is very bland.
Okay, give me one moment. I can fix this real quick.
Well, yeah, no, Tyrion, the point of the revivals is a cash-in, so it's gonna be lackluster because there's no real time or money put into it. Oh, yeah, and Marsh, bland is bad. There's a reason it's ranked so low. But it's not, like, offensive. It's just bad.
So, okay, so let's see.
You're not wrong, Bear, but I'm talking about, like irony revivals, like, just
So,
because the game became a meme.
let's take a look at this.
Is the audio supposed to be this, like, kind of
Yes, because it's a
awful?
Master System game.
True? It's really like, crackly.
Yeah, that's...
You did, yeah. Man, and oh, jeez.
How is
yeah,
this
'cause-
worse?
Because you might notice there's a different thing here. This is the Master System version. Well, technically he requested the Master System version of Ghosts and Goblins, which doesn't exist.
God, this song is... I was pretty okay with this song, but now you made it bad. Also, holy shit, that slowdown. Like, God, this thing is held together with shoestring and bubblegum.
Yep, this is a Master System game, Ghouls N Ghosts.
Like, I've seen card pyramids more stable than this shit.
There is no NES version of Ghouls N Ghosts. The NES version of Ghosts and Goblins sucks. This Ghosts and Goblins sucks. Okay, apparently just every chest is a magician, okay.
I'm sorry?
Oh! What should we get?
Let's get the armor.
I think that lets us take an additional hit.
Also, wow, this is eye bleeding. This is genuinely uncomfortable to look at.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Hey, remember the pyramids in Wonder Boy Monster Land?
This is worse than that. Also, I hate that your character blends in with the wall.
This SNES version I actually have some slight issues with. And with that, it's way too long. What is up with that tree?
That tree is how I feel right now.
Oh, what? The SNES game I don't think did have passwords.
This looks terrible.
Oh
How
god,
do you feel
also,
about this song?
I mean, I like it better than the original, or better than the, first stage. Oh good, and now there's no even... Ugh. Come on. No, it's just that's... No, those aren't ice, it's just that's... just the way the animation is. You have a little bit of momentum. I mean, Bear, don't you wanna... You don't wanna upgrade your things to, Arthur Sonus? Oh.
Ah, the new boss, Red Arimer.
Okay. Oops. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. God, yeah, you do have some forward... The hell is up with this jump?
Yeah, you're clipping through it, aren't you? Basically, it looks like your gooch is where you land.
Huh. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
This game kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah, this version ain't great.
This version ain't great of an already not great game.
You piece of shit. You know what? Oh, also you have, like actual air control. What the hell? Ain't right. Okay, what should we get?
Want green armor or the red helmet?
I kinda wanna see what the helmets do. Well, it gets us shot, apparently. Okay, no.
It gets rid of the music is what it does, which, you know what? I like this armor more already.
Boy, this sucks.
The green armor is too good, dude.
Wait, did it? You could. Wait, what?
Oh man, Cerberus isn't even animated. They didn't even animate Cerberus. Nice whiff.
Why? Oh.
Oh, this is...
Holy shit.
This is fucking rough.
That's kinda cute. Oh. 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 Huh. That was me, hitting start. Oh, that looks great.
Looks really good. I kinda wish the green armor had left the music off. Wait, what?
Sure.
I'm not gonna question it, I'm just confused.
What?
I'm sorry?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's one thing to mention. Yeah, since this is a massive, that pause button, that pause menu, you had to actually hit it on the console itself. Yep, on the power base converter, it is the, on the thing. And it's a button that doesn't work half the time either. Okay, what? Sure, I'll hit their sword.
Well, on the
Boy.
bright side, they don't move.
Man!
This game really fucking sucks. I'm glad that you tried to step on it.
Because I couldn't tell if it was a platform or not.
Remember these orb boys? So is it me, or is that a lot tighter than it was in the original?
It is very tight. Oh, whoops.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, that was something that could happen in the original, is if you stayed on the tongues for too long, they would get eaten. Wait.
Yeah, but now you can just jump into the mouth. What? No, you were just supposed to know that this would start spouting out. Red shoes or red helmet? Wait, do you jump higher now?
I don't know. Oh. That's bad.
Well, because it can only render so many.
That's still bad.
So once one is off the screen, the next one renders.
Why don't you just automatically warp me to the boss thing?
Because they need to load a separate area.
Okay, this is... Am I not... Is that too narrow for me to actually fit through? I was not, like, I remember reading or looking at it, or a little bit of the, like, a long play of this version, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look too bad, it looks weird, but... Playing it is different. God. I mean, that's one way to put it. Oh, right.
So I appreciate that I have realized that my computer is disconnecting me at 5:19 every day.
Okay.
I don't know why that specific time, and I don't know why it keeps happening, but it does.
Huh. That was nowhere near me.
Yes, but also, fuck you.
Holy crap, how much health does this guy have?
A fuckload.
Oh, apparently enough for like 2 more.
God, this game
This
fucking
is-
sucks.
This is causing me to go cross-eyed, this music.
This is cacophonous. It's
There
terrible.
are 2 songs going on at the same time.
Also, they somehow managed to make that enemy's noise even worse. Also, I feel like the weapon numbers are broken.
What do you mean?
Like the weapon crates. All you're getting are magicians.
Well, it's either magician or a door.
No, which is much worse than the original. What is this music?
Pain.
Well,
Green shoes or gold armor.
considering I don't even know what the shoes do.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, I wonder if the helmets give me magic.
And I think the boots give you magic, considering that you never
Look at those
upgraded
hands.
the helmet. It looks like a rubber glove that someone drew faces on. Try dropping javelins on it.
Oh wow, that is a hitbox!
Look, it's the entire sprite, black box included.
Okay, so helmets do improve. Yeah, armor I can see gives me more health. That that fire noise sounds like— oh, that's a one-hit kill now, I guess.
Also, man, the scrolling. How much more of this are you gonna play?
Probably. I kind of want to see how they do that one, the boss.
Which boss?
The boss of the stage.
Okay.
Because yeah, this is considerably worse than the original.
My body cannot take more of this. It is physically rejecting this game at this point. I like your air control as you just stand stock still. Somehow they made that section even worse by adding those spikes in. Why did it take so long to spawn that?
I don't— what?
Those are the worms. They can't actually render the worms.
God, you're so slippery. For no real reason.
It's because of all the water on this bug shell.
Okay.
Man, this fight takes a shitload longer than the arcade version.
Okay. Yeah, no. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Can't take any more of this shit show.
Okay, I have to look up something really quickly because I want to make sure what I'm saying is accurate. Because now that I've seen that, I want to make sure that this is right. Yep, as listed under games developed, this is in fact a game that was developed by Arc Systems Works.
God.
So clearly, this is the Inferno Climber team.
Yes. Yes, this is the Inferno Climber team. It makes so much more sense now. God. Okay. I still think that goes in the attack category.
That was worse than the original. Like, straight up.
Oh, yeah,
worse.
it's worse than the original. It's going in the red. There's no way that's not going in the red.
Like, I feel like it's almost below Space Harrier 2, even.
That's kind of one thing I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm thinking compared to Toki. Yeah, I can put this above Toki. $88.5.
We can't see your adjustments.
Okay. 84, 1990. Second Mass System. Act. Technically, it's spooky.
Ooh.
I would put this under researcher.
This is not worth playing.
Nothing really else. What? So, likes or dislikes?
Hate the music. Hate it.
Hate it.
Hate the music.
Dislike. I mean, the art wasn't bad. The problem was the animations.
I kind of want to put down that. I kind of want to put. Put down this. It is kind of buggy.
Yeah, I would also put down just cheese.
Sure. I don't think there's anything to like.
Nope.
Okay.
The art wasn't bad for a Master System game, but it still wasn't good.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that is Ghouls and Ghosts for the Sega Master System. And with that, yeah, NES fanboy. I think that's a good spot to end it on. So, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel by going to youtube.ldp.life and subscribing to me there, and you can get edited versions of these episodes. You can, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch these episodes be recorded live on Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Standard Time, with an exception that I'm going to go ahead and announce. Tomorrow or next weekend's Saturday episode will not be happening at the normal time. I am still debating about whether or not it will be that Saturday night or Sunday morning. Yeah, so I still haven't figured it out, but I have a wedding that I need to attend to, so I will not be able to stream during my normal hours. Anyway, yeah. I would imagine that a Sharp 68K version of the Ghouls N Ghosts is just straight up arcade accurate, because that's usually what those things are. If you want to keep up to date with what I am doing, you can follow me in, like, what am I doing, how I'm doing, and just kind of what I'm working on. You can follow me on Twitter at LoadAPuzzlo. And if you want to do the same, you can join my Discord server at discord.ldp.life, and that'll, if you put that in a browser, it should take you straight there if you have a Discord account. You can also, if you join the channel, you can also take part in various polls and other things that I have on the channel. So, with that, thank you all for watching, and have a good night.